I'm going to start with this map, and just with the observation that this is called the upside down world map because for many of us it looks upside down, and in fact it is no more upside down than the map that we are used to seeing. That I grew up being told, essentially, and perhaps most of you grew up being told, that this is upside down. And from that flow a whole bunch of assumptions in the way that we navigate and the way that we sort of move around the world, and a whole bunch of our systems for navigation are based on the assumption that actually the map should go the other way up. And there also are a whole lot of embedded assumptions about what it means to be sort of on the top of the map and what it means to be at the bottom of the map that are also really important. The point I want us to hold on to from this visual that I'll keep coming back to is the power of the narratives that we are given about what the correct way of looking at something is. And even when we are shown and told that this is no more wrong or right than if it were flipped 180 degrees, it's still really hard for our brains to hold on to that. And this still feels funny. And even if we stared at it for long enough as individuals to know that this still feels funny, we would find ourselves in a world where our GPS wouldn't work very well. And we would have to turn everything upside down, and we would have to screen lock all of our phones and have them upside down all the time, and the planes would get messed up, and all sorts of things would happen because the infrastructure isn't there to support this other way of viewing the world. And what we're going to share with you today is a way of viewing the world that may kind of turn the world a little bit upside down, but upside down in a way that shows that there is a really different way of understanding what's going on and their implications for how we structure things and how we interact with each other. But they're implications that have amazing and unbelievable potential for really addressing some pretty entrenched challenges in our country around cycles of poverty and violence and trauma and oppression.